Hello, I'm Tashtari, and this is my internet television program. I'm starting a little bit late because I decided only at the last minute to stream, and I needed to reboot my Steam Deck, and I needed to queue up some music, and I needed to make a bunch of announcements, and I'm not very good at this. Anyway, let's play Final Fantasy Tactics. Make a quick announcement about the no backseating rule. Okay, there we go. Start game. Hey, Eminem. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Iron Wolf. Welcome. Glad to have you. Thank you for the good luck. Okay, I may have lied. We have one battle before we get to Ryovan's Limberry Castle. I didn't say I'd be live at the... Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I didn't say I'd be live at the top of the hour. That's true, because I technically was live about 30 seconds after the top of the hour, but such is life. Congratulations on first, Iron Wolf.
You can trust me.
I think this is another undead battle, if I remember correctly.
I won't disappoint.
So Musty will be helpful.
As you wish.
Forward.
Eminem really likes that move emote.
What man of flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead? Men with orasight. Felicitous indeed that such a treasure should present itself unto us.
Felicitous, as I learned in my linguistics class this past semester, means basically consistent with the existing conversation that came before it.
We will have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane, as yours rot here in their stead.
It has to do with something with the maxims of some guy whose name begins with G. I can't remember what his name was.
Here I go.
But felicitous. Well, no, I mean, it does mean good, but it also means like. The idea is that utterances are either felicitous or infelicitous. Like if you said to me, hello, and I said, oh, my aunt's name is also Gertie, then that would be infelicitous. I don't know. I can't think straight enough while playing a game to defend what sounds like a completely asinine proclamation. Oh, come on, 80%. It is a more specialized meaning, but but a legitimate one. It really would have been nice if that 80% seal evil had procced.
I will not lose.
Ooh, nice. We need to get Agrius a better counterattack than counter tackle.
What to do? I'm not done yet.
Did you get the summoner? I think she can with lightning stab. Not that it's gonna stop her. Hey, a steel VIP. We haven't had one of those before.
What to do?
Let me take care of that just quickly here. There you go. $99%. Thank goodness.
Come on. It's over.
Nice.
I'm in for it now. I can't go on.
Nuts.
Right.
Grace is doing it up today. You get that archer from here? No. Almost. Nice. Ooh, she can get both of them, I think. Yes.
Power thrumming, no mercy!
My turn. Down with you.
Did I ever teach Ramza Ultima? Not yet. I don't think I've technically had a chance to in this chapter. We will have a chance starting in the next battle,
Too close.
but actually I think that's probably one of the better opportunities you have to do it, because you fight Celia and Letty, and they are one of a relatively small number of enemies that can cast it. So I'll give it a try. We'll see.
I can't allow I'm not giving up.
There we go.
Nice. Right then.
Ultima always seesaws between extremely good and pretty lame for the name in Final Fantasy games, but your favorite Ultima spell is in FF2. I don't know what it is in this game. I think it's probably it's probably more towards the pretty lame side of things. But then I don't know if I ever really used it for much of anything. So it could just be that I wasn't taking full advantage. Ooh, we do hit her. Nice.
Practice makes perfect.
In FF2, every spell and weapon class levels up on its own per character depending on how you use them, and Ultima is supposed to scale its damage based on your proficiency with all other magical spells. Ooh, that's an interesting mechanic.
Take this! The journey is
I must
never ending.
concentrate.
Let's use steel on one of my monks. Which one of them has the lower brave count? 75 versus 66. I'll give it to this one.
You can do it.
Except when the game was released, that part didn't work, so Ultima's max damage was around 500 at max level in a game where a normal physical attack would do a few thousand. Oh, Square. You and your bugs. Sounds a lot like how, let's see, Darkness didn't work in FF6. None of the Earth abilities were. Actually, wait a minute. No, that was Suikoden, not Final Fantasy. I don't know. Is Square particularly bug prone? I'm not actually sure. When the game director found out the spell was bugged, he tried to get the programmer to change it, but the programmer said, well, it's an ancient spell, right? So it makes sense that people in the future would have invented stronger spells over time. That is an interesting excuse. So you spend half the time trying to get Ultima to fight the bad guys, and then it just sucks. Did they fix it in subsequent remakes?
So you are unwilling to compromise on your position?
They did. Oh, good.
Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was Duke Larg's ardent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until the Black Lion's men bend the knee to King Orinus. They will not steer the helm of Ivalice, and nor will the Church. Not so long as this house stands.
Do you not know who made your assassination of Duke Larg possible?
But it will always be remembered as a scam anyway. Yeah, probably.
I mislike the question. Larg was felled by one of Goltanna's assassins. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
That you would dare to make such jests. The Church has fallen far indeed. There is to be no convincing you then.
And yeah, the NES Famicom Final Fantasy games have a ton of glitches in their magic spells. It's not surprising. I mean, the way that spells worked in Final Fantasy 1, for example, it seems like it's hard to tell as a user not reading out of an FAQ whether the spell that you used actually did anything or not. Like, isn't there one called Hurt that, like, does something completely non-obvious?
Were it our desire, we could crush the Template like an overripe grape. Of that, I am quite convinced.
Like third if the spells in Final Fantasy 1 don't do anything. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Tell me, this poison employed at Besselat, do you know what it was?
I am told it was an extract of moss fungus spores.
An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough. The person being poisoned is oft unaware, for the symptoms are easy to confuse with those of common affliction. Headaches, chills, joint pain, high fever. Such things are observed before the lungs flood and the stricken struggles for breath. The young and robust may pull through, but the odds favor not the elderly and infirm. Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
What is it that you wish to say?
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft.
What of it?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. When one poisoned by moss fungus is buried, they say toadstools sprout on the grave, because spores remain in the body. For which reason those killed by moss fungus at Besselat are being cremated, as a precaution. Forgive me, I digress. Yes. There was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
Ting.
A gemstone.
It is a zodiac stone. A blessed crystal from Malond.
You don't remember all the English names, but there's a spell that's supposed to increase damage, which does nothing. One to decrease an enemy's accuracy, which actually increases their evasion. A spell to remove elemental weaknesses, which only works if it targets the player's party. Sounds like a bit of a mess.
The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
Ting. Now, I can't remember. Does Ramza have to be a squire to be able to learn Ultima? I think he might, so let's change it. Or, not a squire, a gallant knight in this game.
Feels good.
Is this a good idea? Well, let's find out. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to borrow Orlando's Excalibur. And give it to Agrius.
Preparations?
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's try it. Elemental resistances, yeah. Well, I'd lay odds that Ramza, his location doesn't actually matter, so we'll put him in the back.
You can trust me. I won't disappoint.
As you wish.
To the front.
Alright, let's see how
At
this
the
goes.
ready. Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned? The door stands open. This sinister air. I have felt it before. Yes. The battle with the Cardinal. With Wiegraf.
Welcome to Limbury Castle. We'd begun to think you'd never arrive.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned. A kiss. To see you to your grave.
Do not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
Alright, what do we have to do to get the assassins to cast Ultima on Ramza? Nice.
Onward.
Interesting. Agrius has haste, and she's still slower than Musty. Actually, wait a minute. I've already hit that guy. Let's try this one. Not bad.
Pay attention now.
Now then.
Oh, she's casting it on Musty.
What's next?
That's annoying.
Let vanity's dark.
Oh no, you don't.
Hey, Bronco. Welcome, welcome. Cool. Am I winning? It's a little too soon to tell. I am trying in this battle to get a specific spell cast on Ramza, and it may prove frustrating because of that, rather than just, you know, defeating all enemies.
Come then.
Spell cast on him, so down to enemy RNG. Exactly.
Pay
Hence the
attention.
frustration. Let's see if she does it. Nope. She's just gonna whack him. Twice. You have a bunch of health. What are they equipping? Making magic in this game, blue magic, is frustrating? Awesome? Yeah, tedious is probably the right word. I think this is the only one that's blue magic in that one. Well, no, there's a summon spell as well, but it's not normal. Whatever the case. Can you get the biblos from over there? No, just out of... What about here? 50%. That's worth a shot. Yes. The only Final Fantasy game you liked blue magic in was 9. That was Quino, wasn't it? I don't think I ever really used her. Him. It. I don't know what, actually, I don't know how they identify. They used he, s/he in the English translation, so maybe it should be they. And not because you liked the magic, you just liked Quina and making her eat stuff. Toad.
I must concentrate.
I think a height difference might make her cast Ultima.
Still in the fight.
They never say if Queen is a guy or a girl, so I think
I
either
must grow
one's fine.
strong.
She's a big, weird alien monster thing, so it's not easy to tell. Yeah, maybe.
Pay attention now.
Come on, Ultima. Yes! I think he might have to survive it, though, so this might not be that good. If Musty gets a turn, he can throw a potion at Ramza, but that's not going to happen in time.
My turn.
Ooh. Frog and stone. That's no good.
By heaven's will, enough!
Hey, Noelle, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Let me get a shout out here. Welcome, everyone. We are playing Final Fantasy Tactics and probably getting our collective ass kicked here.
Damn it all.
Did Ramza No, I don't think she did. Or I don't think he did. Do we start over?
Pay attention now.
I think the only way that we get Ramza back in this is if we get Musty out of Stone and Toad, which is only possible if the monk can do it. You think that was time to reload? Well, let me just see if I can bring Musty back with the monk. If I can't, then I'll reload. There's a possibility that Purification can do it. Hey, that's something. You had a stressful day, but it's nice to be back to streaming after missing last week's stream due to a part of your PC breaking. Only did a short 2-hour one. Ooh, I hope that whatever was wrong is not serious and relatively easily fixable. What was it that broke?
Right.
My apologies.
We're definitely not doing super well here. Wireless controller for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Managed to get a replacement part pretty quick. Well, that's good. Okay. Glad to hear that. I think I've only been prevented from streaming by virtue of something other than time once, when OBS updated and just completely stopped working. And then a week later updated again and completely started working again. Never any explanation as to why.
Pay attention now.
You had to cancel a stream before because your mic died? Ew, that's nasty.
Come then.
Andreas' move sucks.
I cannot fail.
How much does chakra heal? Not nearly enough. Oof.
Best treat that.
Do I think the Sonic profile picture clashes with my branding? Yes. Yes, I do. But it's there kind of as a nod to the fact that Tashtari is just kind of a name. It doesn't have like a specific character or theme associated with it. It is a good picture. I'm pleased with it. It's actually a combination of a couple of things from Sonic 2. It doesn't appear directly in the game.
You underestimate me!
Yeah, you underestimate me. 7 damage. It is within movement range. Oh, nuts. It's not within movement range. Can I shockwave anyone from here? Not really.
Let that...
Is Ramza again? Finally, Auto Potion's doing its job for once.
What to do? Back to it.
You will be lurking and getting yourself some nachos. Thank you for the good stream wishes, and enjoy your nachos. And thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate it.
Right.
Pay attention now.
Uh-oh.
Now then.
They keep casting Ultima on him, but he has to survive it. That's...
This bodes ill.
Alright, I'm starting over. Which is the one that was that cast Ultima on him before, and which one cast Shadow Stitch? I don't remember. That's bad start.
Come then.
The Biblos aren't actually all that dangerous, to be honest. I mean, except for
Pay attention now.
on the rare occasions that... Oh, shit, I got it wrong. Nuts. Except for on the occasions that Bioga actually affects people.
Now then.
Shit.
Lady Ophelia.
Okay, let's bring her back.
I can't allow
My
this.
thanks.
I like how they laugh when you hit them. Very sinister. Yay. Nice. Rams is undead now? What does that mean? Welcome, Karens. Alright, you know what? I'm going to restart because I don't want people going up. I think that that keeps them from getting to Ramza and helping him. So let's retry.
How's this?
Shit.
Now then. Lady Ophelia.
Scheiße.
Stay with me. It's up to me.
Now, now.
Now. For those, I forget if I mentioned this to the raiders, but I am trying to get a specific spell cast on Ramza, the one who is currently immobilized. So this battle is going to be more annoying than it otherwise might be. Is it worth it to learn Ultima? Probably not, no. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Steady. Right then.
Okay. Can a remedy cure stop? Doesn't say. Why did it miss? Should have just had no effect. Okay, whatever.
No mercy.
Richard Garriott is owed money by all these Japanese companies. How do you figure? Actually, more to the point, who is Richard Garriott? They love casting Ultima, they just won't do it on Ramza while he can survive it.
My turn.
A spell called Ultima in Final Fantasy, a ship called Lord British in Salamander.
But if you are determined to know our true nature...
Oh, we just have to get one of them down to
I
crit.
find myself growing fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends.
Richard Garriott is the guy who invented RPG video games. He made the Ultima series. I'm sure that intellectual property law will treat him fairly, just like it treats everybody else fairly.
But come.
Okay, that didn't end the way I wanted it to.
Do they think there's some sort of game? Damn them.
I guess we can try again inside, because we will fight them inside, but it's... We'll get the scene later. It's funny, it won't let me load until I've already started the battle, I don't think. Ultima isn't necessarily just the games. Well, it's a name. Does it bear any resemblance to the spell?
You can trust me. All right.
Ever ready.
At the ready.
Yada, yada, yada.
How good of you to come. If you would...
Come on, come on, come on. I just want to load. Can I load, please? Thank you. No, not mid-battle. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again.
Yes?
Agrius is already set up.
Yes?
Ramza
there
is
something?
already a squire. Okay, good.
You can trust me. Fan calls. All right.
Very well.
Forward.
Forward. Okay. Be nice if Musty could actually hit the one that keeps stopping Ramza. 60%. Come on. Thank you.
Come then.
You know what? I'm just gonna retry. Since they make it that easy. Okay, I'm just gonna retry because they make it that easy. I can do this as many times as you want, game. Thank you.
Take this!
Pay attention now.
Here it comes!
I must concentrate.
Oh, he can't get mustard from there. Shoot. His Agris is in the way. I knew I shouldn't have put her next to him. It's a pretty weak attack. Maybe I have done the wrong
Onwards
thing
and
by
upwards.
making
Right.
Ramza a squire.
Thanks.
Or maybe they just need more leveling. 33 level versus 37. Yeah, there's a deficit there. Just gonna keep using Suffocate on them. Let's start over. Thank you everyone for your patience with me as I repeatedly retry this battle to try and make something happen on the basis of enemy RNG.
Ready or not?
Come then.
I botched it. My turn.
That worked before to get them to cast Ultima on me. Let's see if it works this time.
Stay with. Thanks.
attention now.
Come on,
What am I done for?
okay, so much for that.
Trust in yourself.
You'll live. Much obliged.
Onward.
No mercy!
Lusty's best attack here is to a little healing. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Pay attention now.
Come on, Ultima. No, not on him. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, this isn't going well.
You don't have me yet.
This is worth it. Yes, it's worth it. It's worth it because doing it later is even more annoying.
I must concentrate.
Think of how good it will be to have a spell that does slightly more damage than other spells. Yes. Like I said, doing it now is less annoying than doing it later.
Come then.
Oop, not load. There we go. Because at some point, the only way that you can get Ultima is having an Ultima Demon casted, and Ultima Demons have lots of better abilities than Ultima. Which means that it's really tough to get them, the enemy AI to cast it. Whereas these guys kinda don't. I mean, they have an ability that stops 100% of the time, an ability that KOs 100% of the time, an ability that charms 100% of the time, and an ability that petrifies 100% of the time. But they don't seem to use them as much as you think that they would. You have memories of constantly getting charmed while waiting for him to get hit? Yeah. We came close. I mean, they seem to like to use it.
Ready or not?
God damn it. Also getting stopped, yeah.
Ready or not?
There we go. Alright. Now we can begin.
Right.
They need a Beastmaster painter job in this game who can control
Pay
enemies.
attention now.
Yeah, somebody with the manipulate materia, as I would think of it.
How's this? Ah!
Ramza can revive too.
Be strong. That's what I needed.
If you're going to have blue magic, you've got to give the player a way to make the enemy actually cast the spell. I mean, yes, but they only, like I said, they only do it twice with this and the Zodiac summon. So it's kind of forgivable, I guess. No, that won't work. Wish Monk had something that wasn't dependent on height. Will I be getting all summons? No, I don't think so. I haven't. I have a summoner, but I kind of left him in the dust when Agrias joined our party. Maybe I can steal one of her swords. Oh well.
Pay attention.
Come on, use Ultima. Nope. Face
I must
punch.
concentrate. Here.
Actually, I probably should have revived Musty, but he can do that as long as I move out of the way of this tile.
You'll live. Thanks.
Look at us, 3 people in a T formation. Doesn't that look like the perfect place to cast Ultima?
Come then.
Ooh, pretty good.
It'll take a moment.
Come on, Ultima. You're right there. Why concentrate on him? What's he ever done? Okay, we're starting over. Starting to get tired of this. I might give up. What if he shoots from here instead? Still reach her. That way she wants to Shadow Stitch Ramza. Start chipping away at these guys. Ooh, he's silenced. That means he won't be able to cast Byoga. No, not oh, for the fuckest of sakes.
What to do? Don't die on me. Thanks.
Right. Take this!
They only cast it when Ramza can't possibly learn it. That's so annoying. Can Purification get rid of Stop? No. Can get rid of Immobilize and Disable, but not Stop. What can get rid of Stop? Probably Asuna, but nobody knows Asuna. So we just have to wait. Wait a minute, are we down to... No, we're down to 21 explosions. I thought we were down to 1.
I needed that.
Accept your fate!
Nice. I only got 1 down.
So here it ends.
Okay.
On your feet.
Come then.
I must concentrate.
Okay, can revive him.
Be strong. Right. I must keep at it.
Pay attention now.
What? Why? Why him? Why not Ramza?
I won't die here.
However, he can move next to Ramza, which should take care of it.
That's better.
Just to make sure Ramza can survive it.
heavens!
No.
Hooray! Alright. Some abilities can only be acquired this way. See if you can discover which. Okay, now we just have to get him down to crit and we're good. Actually, wait a minute. We can use ultimate. 101 damage. Beautiful. That was worth it.
Can you stand?
It missed? Oh, heck me. Nice.
Come on.
Ah, he petrified Ramsa. That's so annoying. Do we have anybody who can attack anymore? Got this guy.
You've got some bite.
Okay, we survived and we got Ultima.
You're strong, indeed. If you are determined to know our true nature, then join us inside. Assuming your courage holds, that is.
I do find myself growing fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends. But come, let us continue this within. Do not keep me waiting now.
Flirtatious assassins.
Do they think there's some sort of game? Damn them.
Okay, now we can watch this scene.
Scarce had Delacroix and Wigraf awakened than they were fouled. 'Tis a passing shame.
Do not worry over it. So long as our sight exists and desire rules men's hearts, more shall awaken.
But not necessarily in the manner we require. As happened with Scorpio.
Oh, they actually make reference to Scorpio reviving Malak.
That may be so with the young heretic and his companions. Despite possessing our sight, they are resistant to the allure.
I did
Our
get it.
stones,
Thank you.
however, shall serve as intended. Even as we speak, one now rests in the hands of its new host. Ere long, he will become one of us. His lust for power guarantees it.
Then all that remains is the revival of the Angel of Blood. Once the creator of the Orosite has descended, our ranks will burgeon in this world awash with desire. Do we have a suitable host?
The girl is the chosen. Of this I am certain. The Virgo stone once held by the Savior made its intentions known to me. Now we need only find the way to the necrohole, where his soul rests, bound to the angel.
He is here.
We've drawn him into our web. What would you now have us do with him?
Ah, Ramza. How long you kept us waiting? We have a score to settle from Rio Varnes.
Have care, Elmdor, he is a worthy foe. Underestimate him and you will fall like the others.
Fear not. This will be all business. I will strike him down and reclaim the stones. You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the necrohole.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you.
Well, it would not do to keep our guest waiting. Let us be about it.
Now, if I really hated myself, then I would make myself steal Elmdor's entire Genji equipment set. But I'm not going to do that. I am just going to try and win this battle. Okay, let's make Ramza back into a two-fisted monk.
This will do.
German spoons, please. Thank you. Dual wield. Oh, and metal. Secondary.
Yes?
Yep, we're good. Okay, off we go.
I cannot wait. To the front. I won't disappoint.
Very well.
Forward.
Oh, Ramza doesn't move. Okay.
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away. There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark? Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. My stone is yours. If you've the strength to claim it. Shall we? As I thought. Wither.
It'll take more than that. Oh dear.
Now then.
Can we don't act Elmdor? We can't, of course not. Why would we be able to do that?
Keep your wits about you. I'm all right. Right.
Throw shuriken. Okay.
Come on.
30%? Alright, well at least we got something on him. Shihira, whatever that is, I think its original translation was Blade Grasp, which basically means that nothing is going to hit him for more than 30% because of his brave level. So we need to keep Agrius alive. $75 guaranteed versus 17%. Golly gosh. Okay. Let's keep this guy out of the way for the moment.
Let vanities die.
Ooh, it hit Elmdor. Very nice.
Shall we?
No. I cannot fall.
Down to 174. That's pretty good. Come on, Agrius. What did I just say?
No, not here. Ah.
Here I go. Attention now.
Okay. Actually, can we take him out?
Consider me surprised.
I did it.
Most intriguing.
O blade to righteous path deny.
Now then.
Dislike.
Gods above. Pay attention now. I'm sorry. I must find a way.
Damn you, Elmdor, and your cheating ass teleport too. He can't charm one of the assassins, can he? That would be crazy. He can. 42, 55. Well, I'm desperate. Let's try it.
Most intriguing.
Now then.
My apologies.
Nope. We got killed.
Now then.
He confused Agrius. That's annoying. Let's just restart.
Now then.
I fucking hate Blade Grasp.
Come then.
Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay, we need that not to happen.
Now then.
I will not lose. Oh no, you don't.
What to do?
Onward.
Pay attention now.
Okay, got one off. Got one off.
What's the matter?
Okay.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Not quite to plan.
Did that
You are
work?
strong. More than I can overcome.
Yes!
As much as it galls me, there is no denying that. I await you in the Undercroft. There is no more fitting a place for us to settle this.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again.
Whew, okay. In the original translation, I thought they lured him there by saying his sister was there. But, no mention of her this time around. This brings us into a battle with a strange but easily defeatable monster.
trust me. To the front.
My turn, is it?
As you wish.
Let's do it up.
To battle. Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer. For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Auracite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside.
Something dark side of the Force.
Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it. What say you, Ramza? Will you not join them? The dark within, embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
The Marquis is made a demon. What devilry is this?
Death beckons you. Embrace your death.
Okay, Aggie's asleep. Why will it not hit target? Is Ramza in front of me? Yes, he is. Okay, that's why.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power. So it was with Weegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolud learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Weegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
I tried to tell you earlier, but
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat.
Why write it as POW''R? I don't know. I suspect that they're trying to make the demons speak in some sort of old English type of affect. I don't know. I'm not sure I can defend it. Does the writer feel smarter? Does he think he's a classicist now? I mean, what does it do? What do they talk like in the Japanese script, I think, is probably the best question to ask. Because they try to translate, you know, particular affects in Japanese into their equivalents in English, which is why you hear all those sort of Western Southern accents when somebody speaks in the Kansai dialect, which I think is really annoying, actually, but they feel they need to. But I think it's the same sort of thing.
The vanquisher from vanquished it divides.
But he only writes it that way one time? No, the other demons said something about power.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought.
The demons definitely have a weird way of speaking in Japanese. Yeah, I figured. And whatever it is, I bet doesn't translate that well into English. I mean, they try. There are things like the way that what's her name that Kaijin speaks in Final Fantasy VIII, where she speaks entirely in kanji, that they tried to translate into English as just speaking in, you know, in all caps, which is a strategy. I don't know if it's a good one, but
Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand, upon me 'twas bestowed by your lord father.
you wouldn't say they talk like anything real, though. How do you mean? They talk like how you would make something talk if you wanted to make it clear they are evil supernatural demons. Well, I mean, that's kind of how they talk here, isn't it? It's a little bit Old English affect, but it's also, you know, something like it's reading out of a forbidden book or something like that.
And now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
You shall have no mercy.
Thanks, Meliadul. That's going to help a lot.
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic. From the first, you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past, and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isolde. Come on.
Maybe I should have used Ultima instead. Actually, he can wake Agrius up, can't he? There we go. Nice. Tomato is fun.
A grave mistake.
Again. Agrius, you gotta stay awake.
Right there.
Getting stronger.
You shall have no mercy.
I must concentrate.
I think not.
Ooh, I didn't know you could parry that. Flare jaw. Yay, Hamido.
You lack focus. You shall have no mercy.
Down the door.
Beckons you.
It's up to me.
Is he the only one we have left alive? That's not good.
If only I was stronger.
This might be a restart. Unless Agrius wakes up. Hey, Grace, you've really got to wake up. Oh, okay, we're leaving.
Ramza, from the first you tried to tell...
Are you alright? Right then.
You.
It's funny, I remember Zarla as being the easiest of the Zodiac monsters in the past, and yet this is the first time I've had to restart.
Embrace your death.
Stay strong.
Come then. The journey is never ending.
Come on, attack the model.
Right there. How about that, eh?
Oop, that's not what I meant. monk down, but Ramza will live.
I can't go on. It'll take more than that.
I shall prove my worth.
Shit, he had Doom on. Where can I go that I don't hit one of my allies? He's just gonna get killed again by one of the knights.
On your feet.
Death beckons you. Dread ravage you.
Oh, come on! Come on, Hamato.
What now?
Oh, at least he's awake.
I won't die here.
Alright, do we... What do we do? Revive Ramza? Wake Agrias? .30 CT. Oh, let's attack. That may have been the wrong decision, but we'll find out.
Death beckons you.
Yes! Oh, that's great. I didn't know Hamido worked on Zodiac monsters.
Death beckons you.
Come on, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Rats.
No.
I really should wake her up, having her helmet broken. But it doesn't, because those are the rules.
I can still fight.
Right then.
Do we attack? Or do we revive somebody? I think we gotta revive Ramza if we wanna, like, chance of this working. On the other hand, this guy's got more CT.
Back to it.
Sleep is a really annoying affliction. Okay, at least she's awake now. Can she have a turn? Nope, apparently not. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Ramza, forget.
We need a much less successful nightmare. Nope, that won't do.
The aura site transform.
No, retry. Okay, great. They're all asleep now.
The aura site.
All right, I'll take it. Remedy doesn't take care of death sentence, does it? Finally, a higher level ice.
Ramza, forgive me.
Come on. Onward. Dread ravage you.
I will not falter.
my lady.
That's it. Well, that'll keep them busy.
A grave mistake.
It's up to me.
Come on, Hamedo. Nice. Come on, Hamedo. Yes. Am I all done with classes? That depends. Do we mean Final Fantasy Tactics classes or, like, college classes?
I botched it.
I'm kidding. In the latter case, yes.
Predictable.
Summer classes begin next week. Fall is a good 12 weeks off, I want to say. In real life, you assume this game can never be completed. Something like that. Depends on how much you like it.
Crawling dark.
I cannot fall.
He says that, but he's about to fall to
I
doom,
shall
I think.
prove my worth.
Ooh, power hit. Ooh, wow. 286. That is a large number.
Beckons you.
CT42, CT4.
You live. I needed that.
Stupid. My apologies.
Okay, it's all up to Agrius and Milano. By which I mean Agrius.
Come then.
Oh, please let this be the end of it.
Steady now.
In darkness stalk, embrace your death.
Please let this be the end of it.
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
No.
Such
I can
insolence.
still fight.
That sounds like a crit. That sounds like critical HP. But it depends on Agrius getting another turn.
Not like this.
Yep. Zalara's in crit.
No mercy!
Couldn't it just miss?
Ramza.
Allow me.
I'm gonna try changing formation if this doesn't work.
What to do?
Onward.
It's interesting. He tried to break her shield, and she parried with her shield. Oh, would you hit Mulatto?
My turn.
Crawling dog.
Right then.
No auto potion. Okay, sure, why not?
And stay down. Getting stronger.
I will not follow.
Have at you! Newfound strength.
Would you hit Mulatto already? You guys are pissing me off. Boy, they've got a lot of HP.
Much obliged.
shall prove my worth.
Can I get him to hit himself? Let's try. Nope, apparently not.
Stay with. Thanks.
Onward.
Come on, preempt. Yes.
I will not falter.
Watch.
Death. Menu.
Okay, well they're dead. Down to Agrius.
I botched it.
Would have been nice if Musty's auto potion had procced at the beginning, but can't have everything.
By heaven's will, take this!
Death. Menu. Empress, your death.
Of course.
My path is clear.
He's already asleep. Alright, let's try a different formation. Doesn't really give us much space to work with, which is annoying because basically what we've been fighting against is all getting sleeped at the very beginning.
My turn, is it?
As you wish.
Fan calls.
You can trust me.
At the ready. Right then. place.
Right.
Thank me later.
What day?
Can he get there in time? Yes, he can. Okay.
You shall have no mercy.
Dread rabbit you.
You really should be woken up by somebody breaking your armor, wouldn't you think?
How about that, eh?
My turn.
You shall have no mercy.
Reckon you.
How do I not get hit by his flare?
What's next? Crawling. Is this the end? Here I go. Don't die on me. I needed that. Oh no, you don't. Beckons you. Embrace your death.
Getting a surprising amount of mileage here out of having people use only half turns. That is to say, acting without moving.
Such insolence. Crawling dark that I cannot die here.
I can still fight.
Whence comes this power?
Oh, thank goodness.
that I, who death had conquered, now should fall, defeated by a stripling scarcely grown. Full many stricken souls for power still yearn, their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Volmarv. Hope with you now rests.
Woohoo! I should probably do some leveling in between this and the next stream.
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the Church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Folmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Folmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Aurosite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool. Ramza, I entrust the Aurosite to you. I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate. Your brother, Count Dicedog.
What? My brother?
I must find the truth.
Yay.
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oren, what's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an imposter, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
The door won't open. Queen Avelia, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty.
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you? We found him! He's in here!
Leave us.
My lord?
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander...
It was not a request.
As you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Oren.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then,
I build a new kingdom for Ophelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
Ah!
It's just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord. I cannot keep your pace.
Lord Father. I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh?
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
Oh! Huh. Kind thanks, my lord.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Lord Brother.
The plot thickens. Alright, well, let's drop a save, first of all.
Welcome. Take you're in safe hands with me.
Replace
This is your
Sanger's
grandson.
shield.
A fine choice, son.
Does Milado need anything saved? No, she's good.
This is your grand. You won't be disappointed.
And these guys, we need to go to a different type of city.
May I be of further? I await your.
No thanks. No thanks.
Welcome. Take you're in safe hands with me. This is your grand. Another. This is your grand total. You won't be disappointed. May I be of furtherance by all means?
Let's buy some more X potions.
Are you at anything?
And some more
Are you happy?
stones.
Thank you.
And
Are
some
you happy?
remedies.
Thank you for...
And I think that should cover it.
May I be of furtherance? Don't be a stranger.
No guards. Zalbarg's chocobo.
I find it interesting that they decided to sort of split the difference between chocobo, which is what everybody else says, and chocobo, which is what I used to say before I started saying chocobo.
Passing strange.
Chocobo. Yeah, I know.
I cannot wait.
Fan calls.
Let's put Musty where Ramza is.
All right.
Very well.
No turning back.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Zalbarg? This is madness.
After what you've done, you think yourself fit to lead our house?
But that business with the Duke. Larg was long dead ere my dagger found its mark. Think, brother. He was a weak man who relied on others to fight where he could not. More fool he for starting a war he could not stomach. Do you not agree?
Our liege lord's murder bothers me not half so much as our father's. Duke Larg's dying words. I could scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he said. Why, Dystad? Why?
What are you saying? I know naught of this.
Do not deny it! You poisoned him like some craven! How could you kill your own father?
Count Dystag! Lord Zalbarg! What in the world are you doing?
Zalbarg is taken with some madness. Seize him! Seize him at once!
Lord brother!
Zalbarg!
Defeat Dystark's elder brother. That was how the original translation phrased the objective of this battle.
Ramza, forgive me. It is all as you've said. Dystag murdered our father and enkindled this war. Yet still not satisfied, he used the ensuing chaos to slay the Duke as well. All to feed his own ambition. He has sullied our name, brought scorn upon our house. He must be made to pay.
What? Dystag murdered father?
You fools. Why will you not follow where I lead? Why do you turn against me? The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty. The crown once held such power, but no more. See how fate has brought it low. Full oft has history seen a great house rise to rule in place of an enfeebled crown. That is how the Atkasha dynasty itself came to be. And what house is greater now than ours? It is only right that we should wield our power and seize the reins of Ivalice.
You have forgotten the words of our Lord Father. Those possessed of power must be righteous of heart. Elsewise, they are unfit to wield the sword. Guided by that belief, House Baelv has upheld the peace, protecting the lives and livelihoods of the common folk. Thus have we endured for generations. But you, Lord Brother, you strive only to sate your lust for power. You are no Baelv.
Righteous of heart. I die of shame to hear such words from my own lips. Such lofty ideals cannot rule a people. For you to lecture me thus, you have plainly forgotten your place. Who has earned you the right to wield your sword of justice, to be hailed as a hero? Is it not I? I, who have dirtied my hands to keep yours clean. All that you are, you owe to me. You ought to be on your knees thanking me. Yet here you stand in judgment.
Okay. Of course we can't disable him. Why would we be able to defeat Dice the Dark's elder brother that way? Can she get it from over here? No, just Dice Dark. Okay, that's fine.
Very well. Know your place.
Dystag! I struggle to believe this of you, brother. Our father was good to us. Why did you kill him? Tell me.
Ramza, you are a stubborn one to still be alive.
Does it gore you that I live and breathe? Do you despise me so?
Despise? What puerile thinking is this? I base not my decisions on likes and dislikes. That is why you remain a child. A man judges with his head, not his heart. Whether something is useful or no is all that matters. And illegitimate as you are, I had no use for you from the first.
What? Is that the way of it with father, then? You killed him because he had ceased to be useful. Come on.
Save your words, Ramza. Our brother hears them not. He has made his excuses, but his are crimes beyond forgiveness. Only punishment remains, and it falls to us to deliver it.
Excuses? I have no need for excuses. You speak of crimes, but I've done naught wrong. Done naught that is aberrant for men. What choices I made were so that we might survive in this savage world. If living were a sin, why did the gods create us? Man is a covetous creature that murders his own kind for the mere pleasure of it. That is simply our nature. We are compelled to take from one another and kill to that end. If such were a sin, 'tis the gods who are at fault.
We at least know this man's true nature, Ramza. To justify his actions, he weaves sophistry and deceives even himself. 'Tis pathetic beyond words. To think, I once held our brother in the highest esteem, but now I see he is lower than the lowest beast. He cannot be suffered to stain the Baelv name any longer!
He will not, Zalbarg. My own hands I too shall sully.
It must be done.
Oh no, Just...
The battle is ours.
Just do damage. Don't bother slowing him.
Right on target.
Why did he try to do that? I don't know. Yeah, might as well just move.
O river of time, your flow withhold, the unworthy to impede. Slow!
Well, it worked, at least.
I must concentrate. Onward. How can this be?
Whoa. A two-sworded knight. Shit.
This is it.
Surely not.
How about that, eh?
Dysadarg's elder brother is almost defeated. You were going to eat a big rack of ribs a few days ago, but you got sick. Oh, I'm sorry. A big rack of ribs sounds tasty.
For my lady.
This moof cow makes you hungry? I wonder what a dog cow would taste like.
No. You've ruined everything. My painstakingly wrought plan. All undone. All the sacrifice. And sordidness. Only to die here. What? Who calls to me? Power. Yes. Power to realize my desire.
POW''R.
What? What is this abomination? It cannot be my brother. It cannot!
So this is what it is to be a god. My foolish brothers, heed you well these words. By my hand, Barbeneth, our sire, was slain. Our house was long the kingdom's loyal sword, until this war gave us the chance to rule. Alas, a sword he would have us remain. A tool to be discarded when it breaks. To suffer such a fate, I would refuse. My mind, a dagger keen left out to rust. So farther of his duty, I relieved. No sword yet wrought can parry poison's kiss. But you, Zalbarg, have earned no subtle death. The price for bearing steel you now shall pay. And on the base-born whelp my gaze now falls. Your screams I shall delight in as you die.
I don't suppose we can aim shot it. Probably not, but let's try. No. Just regular shot.
I won't miss.
Predictable.
It's a shame he zapped all his goons into oblivion and forgot to use that move on us. Yep, you would think he would have left them around, although they might have turned on him. I'm not entirely sure. They seem pretty dumb. I forget what Adermelk's moves are. But just to be safe, let's spread out. Musty with the hard hits.
My turn. I must keep at it. So you too cried out for power, and in so doing played into their hands.
When faced with like you two would do the same. To save our house, you now would lay me low, but such a feat makes power beyond your grasp, without which naught of worth can be achieved.
Cardinal Delacroix and Marquis Elmdor uttered like words, and neither were long for this world.
One thing you prefer in Fire Emblem games is that every time you attack an enemy, as long as you're within their own attack space, they attack you too. So basically, they have a built-in counterattack.
The Lucavi are far from invincible. This power you lord far from absolute. Yet in your lust you sought it. And now you have slain Zalbarg.
'Twas his and your betrayal forced my hand. Your hounding that which brought us to this pass. For power I cried. Lucavi I became, because you wretches chose to interfere.
I must concentrate.
Agrias is next, but she's gonna have to... Can she hit him without hitting Thomas here?
Come then.
Oh, that's one way.
Not here. I will not lose.
Hmm?
Come on. I did it.
Right then.
I don't know if this is going to be enough healing to save us next time he wants to cast Bahamut, but we'll see.
My turn.
For the pride of House Bale.
Here I go. How's this?
What now? So here it ends.
Oh, come on. No auto potion? That's fucked up.
That you would lay the blame at our feet is shameless. But it matters little now. You are become chaos made manifest. Left alive, you will visit only destruction upon the land.
In words so bold, this feeble child does speak, for strength to stop me, wanting though he is.
Do not underestimate me. For the honor of Knight Gallant Barbeneth Beowulf and Commander Devout Salbarg Beowulf.
Chaos? Now that's a good Final Fantasy game? Stranger of Paradise? I am not sure what you're talking about.
In the name of Her Majesty Queen Avelia, and for the peace of the kingdom, I will lay you low.
Rebellious, base-born filth. Consign your all. I shall to nothingness. Your flesh, your soul, your name. Naught shall remain.
You play as a delusional lunatic gigachad obsessed with killing chaos, a fairy tale. Stranger of Paradise, it's a Final Fantasy game that came out like 6 years ago. Okay, that just shows how much I've lost touch with the series, I suppose.
I cannot fail.
What to do?
Despair you shall. Infernal flame long sealed below. Bring sinners to account. Firaja, heinous your deeds.
If only I was stronger. Die here.
Okay, down to Musty.
On your feet.
I'm in your debt.
I hope she gets an AT
Practice makes
first.
perfect.
Bet she won't.
Don't die on me.
I am grateful.
This
bodes ill.
It does bode kind of ill, doesn't it?
For the pride of House Bale. Nightwind.
Lady Ophelia.
Oh, good. No auto potion.
On your feet!
This is the last time we can do this, so it better work.
No room for error.
No room for error, indeed.
Despair you shall.
Interesting. Shoot.
This bodes ill.
Shoot. All right, everyone. It is 10 past 20 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time, and that means that it is time to raid out. I will try this again relatively soon, I think. But for the moment, I think I'm going to call it a night. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. We're going to raid out to Brungo as usual, and watch him play some Graveyard Keeper. Everyone, take care. Thank you so much. Good night.